we're not going there yet. We're gonna do Rico Harbor first and then go over there. And now on to mission 2, which is the blooper safari surf. So we're gonna go into this little dock here, and not sure why you have logs as a pathway over here. And here you have 3 bloopers. There's a pink one, a yellow one, and a green one. Pink is the fastest and the hardest to control, while the yellow is kind of medium and green's the easiest. So you just want to follow this trail of coins, and there's a blue coin over there, which you're gonna need this for. So I overshot it, and what sucks is that one hit and you're done. No, that's honestly the one thing that sucks about the bloopers, is that one hit and that's it. It get you means to death, and if you had hit points on it, then how far from the blooper, then that would have been a little better. But it's not a big thing a big thing in the game. It's something you only use in Rico Harbor. It would have been kind of cool if it was like a multiplayer thing that you could do. But there's no multiplayer in Sunshine. But kind of sucks. But I'm not sure if it was planned to have multiplayer. But I think Mario 64 was, because I know Luigi was planned to be in Mario 64, but that wasn't. You can go for a ride, but just go on and jump on a blooper and go for it. So now on the blooper safari, which is a giant race track here, and yeah, if you go on land, you're slower, and you can't even jump. But it does help you gain your bearings to know what's ahead, so you can have plenty of time to see what's ahead. It's around the place here, and speedrunning tactic that you can do is jump over the wall like that, and now at the end, Yahoo, and we get a shining sprite for that. That's a pretty simple mission, but it's actually pretty fun, and blooper disappears. And one thing that you actually can do with that I really like is that you can actually go out and explore the whole place here. Yeah, you can explore the whole entire track here. Let's see, let's get up here and yeah, pretty big. Yeah, about the blooper, it's pretty big actually. You can see the entire course here, and also if you don't get on the blooper, the time will automatically start, and you can have soft lock yourself in the game, and you have to exit out. Actually, have to exit out in order to restart. Kind of sucks, but oh wow. Another thing about that is that there's also a secret shine in there, so we're gonna go back in there and show that. Yeah, because I need to get all of them. Why wouldn't I go for all shine spray? Because 100% after all. So let's go back into mission 2 and get that shine. Alright, you know, if they really had this dock here, they wouldn't use logs as a pathway. They would actually have it be more like this here. And got it on the corn as we go through it. Missed the coin. Oh well. Oh, and there's no way you could easily get in here as normal Mario, because the black goo is what's messing you up. Will stop you. So yeah, I think if I remember correctly, it's under 40 seconds, or is it 38 seconds? And I don't know, but hey, at least I was on the land quite a bit, so I could actually beat my time, which is kind of a good thing. Going across the racetrack here. This actually would make a pretty cool multiplayer thing with the bloopers. You would having 2 or 4 2, 3 or 4 players going up on this and racing around the track. And I can just set the tripod there. It would have been a cool multiplayer thing if they did ever add that. Hey, that's what 3D All Stars has missed the opportunity for because 3D All Stars did not all they really did was just emulate the games into and also upscale them in better quality, like 64 was 720p and full screen still, while Sunshine and Galaxy were 1080p and widescreen. I meant to ground bound. Phew. And now on to the third mission, which is the cage shine sprite. Which for some reason as a kid I had trouble with this because like I couldn't seem to get up to that golden cage. Which I do like how this cage will appear in every mission past from this point onwards in Rico Harbor, which is a nice touch. So I'm actually going to be trying to do this mission the correct way, or the way the game intends you to do it. There are some speedrunning tricks that you can do, which is can really help. Like one, for example, just jumping off this and actually no, that is not quite like how I was playing it. I think I know how. Actually, I think I remember how it was done. You grab it onto like that pole right there, and then jumping off it. That's what you're supposed to do. Wrong button. That's Y. It's usually B it's supposed to be B in the GameCube version, but no, it's Y in this version. It's what keeps throwing me off. But hey, at least I wanted to play the better version of the game of Sunshine that's in better quality, that's in 1080p and not the 480p version on GameCube. Although I wouldn't have mind either way. Alright, so quite a lot of bloopers up here. Again, knock them off like pretty much. And something over here you can access this end. I think if I remember correctly, there's a red M here and here on that rooftop somewhere. Oh. Here it is. I thought it was a little further along. But I know it's you. Good. More blue coins for us. Yeah, I need the rocket nozzle, which luckily we'll actually be able to unlock it in this mission. Because, yeah, some nozzles you have to unlock them in certain missions. Because, like, you can't just unlock them in the first mission and they're unlocked forever. There's certain ones that will be unlocked in certain missions. Like, I know for the turbo nozzle, you unlock that in... Come on, douche. Anyway, just take a little shortcut up here and so red M I missed. Let me go for that. Meant to ground pound. Hell. See. Aha! One of them did have a blue coin. I mean, yeah. I was thinking of that was a different mission, but no. No, it's here and another one. How thoughtful of me. More blue coins to collect. Yeah, I might as well get the last one just in case. Even if it doesn't have a blue coin. No, it didn't. Well. Plus from here, that island over there with the amusement park looks really close. Oh, it's not. What's that? Yeah. I don't know. It could also just be me. Now we. didn't work. No problem. Just climb up this. And what kind of harbor would have this stuff around here for that? Wouldn't really make much sense. But yeah, what we're actually supposed to do is go to speed for a little speed running trick here is just go up, climb up on top of this smokestack here, or whatever we call that for a boat. Oh, then we're practically back up where we were. Come on, fucking bloopers! Oh my god. Anyway, we'll just go over here instead. Grab a blue coin there and grab another blue coin here. Get really close to each other. Darn it. Couldn't try to jump up in there. Fine. Let's go back here and do. We're supposed to go over here is what that pole's supposed to take us to. And to go back over there, but we're supposed to go this way. And there's where we unlock the rocket nozzle. And more bloopers. It's funny how you can just spray water and knock them off. And the wind's trying to attack us during this part. But now we have the rocket nozzle. Not like we need. I don't think we really need it for the rest of the level, but it's best that we unlock it now because we're gonna need it for some blue coins later. Like you can see, there's a blue coin far above that tower. And yeah, see, look, we did not need the rocket nozzle, but we can grounding from a high place like that, turn into like a meteor. Oh, your ground pound will turn into like a meteor one, and the screen will shake a bit. And one thing I always like doing, being underneath a shine spray for rocket nozzle, was do this. Just launch up and grab the shine spray. And that, now we're gonna go on to the 5th mission. And hopefully we'll collect less blue coins that time, because collected quite a lot there, and as you can see the circle, the light sun circle is getting bigger to where now it's touching the edge of this, and funny how the lighting doesn't really affect us in any way, but it affects all the buildings and stuff, which is kind of interesting, but now for the secret of Rico Tower, just what that tower is. So now there's a bunch of goo all around the area there, and probably guess what's in there? No floodless mission, which means we're gonna have some blue coins to do, and it may actually look familiar because if any of you saw my Let's Play on Super Mario Galaxy 2, because you might see something in there. You know that we did see in my Let's Play of Galaxy 2. He attacked me by as the cutscene was about to trigger. Yeah, if you can see this layout may look familiar because it was in Galaxy 2. If you saw my Let's Play of it, it was one of the galaxies in the special world. So it's pretty nice, cool seeing this in there. It's just like how I remembered it. Put it in one up there in case we die. And yeah, these weird screw things. Not sure what you would call these, but I find it interesting how on this side they're green, but on the other side they're yellow. And you can't easily slide off these if you jump at the land, stand in the wrong spot of them whenever they're rotating. So just try to keep an eye out for that, and okay, and the camera completely turned around here. Oh no. Hmm. Made it pretty more than halfway, or about halfway. Hmm. And yeah, on the bright one thing that is nice, unlike games like Galaxy E1 and 2 and Mario 64, is that your live count doesn't reset in this game. It actually stays how it is. Which is quite great to actually it. Although for 64, it did kind of suck. Well, for me, it kind of was because I couldn't easily hold on to lives in that game. Plus, when I it was my first time doing it when I first played it, so I just had to grind out lives in a spot. And well, for Galaxy E1 and 2, it wasn't too big of a deal because I could easily just get a bunch of star bits and gain 1-ups that way, as well as get 1-ups from the mail total whenever I started up the game. So for those games for the Galaxy games I didn't mind, and they handled it pretty well. Now let's try this again and do it quick and not fall off this time. And what are we going through here? And one thing I haven't mentioned yet is that those nails over there that you see, you can actually hammer them in by ground pounding. I'll actually show you for one of them. And it takes 3 ground pounds and we get a coin out of it. Sometimes it will contain a 1-up, but not like we needed it in this case, because when there was already 2 shown out already, or being shown out already. Like, come on! Like one of that little wall jumping fight there before those screw things, and one right after I died. It's I would say it's much harder than what it was in Galaxy 2 because we don't have a spin jump to can't help but correct our jumps over Cloud Mario or even Yoshi. I mean, that was some big differences for. We had that from before. But now we're slowly going through here. Yeah, out of the versions of Station, what you like for Galaxy 2 or Sunshine? Maybe Galaxy 2 because, although I have more nostalgic for this one because I done this one first, obviously, because it came out in 2002 while Galaxy 2 came out in 2010. So, there we go, made it on here. Let's get that 1-up. And now on to comes the big one. It's pretty big actually. It's almost like Supermassive Galaxy all over again. Even though, again, that was also in Galaxy 2. Got the shiny sprite, and now we're gonna go back in there and get the good red coins. Luckily, we'll have Flood with us this time. Yeah, I feel like that stuff's just gonna get old pretty fast. We're just gonna be going back in those areas to just collecting and getting the red coins in those secret missions. So let's go back in there and go for that good old secret mission. So let's go there and do it. Yeah, nice. Just grab the top up and up our way across. And okay, that was weird. I was in it, but it didn't trigger for some reason. Not sure what was up with that. Did it again. And let's get those red coins. One down and 2 do kind of like how the background just changes the 8-bit Marios to being big ones to small ones. Even though the smaller ones are more, have like a greenish tint to them. Even I'm not sure if they're supposed to represent Luigi because you can see the points where it's still, the red's still on them. Oh well. Now, getting through that's much easier. You can see the rest of the blue coin. I said blue coins, why did I say that? When there was red coins and... Almost one. Just take a shortcut across here. And got a shine sprite. Grab it and get out of here. Set the ground pound into it up. Now we'll go on to the next mission, which is actually that blooper mission boss fight again. But big difference this time compared to that is the fact that they're gonna be in a different spot. So let's see, what different spot would that be? Okay, it said Gooper Blooper. Yeah, Gooper Blooper returns. That's what his name is. So yeah, he's on the helicopter pad. And I guess I can now show this thing off. What this is basically kind of like the swords, and you can just go underneath them and navigate the source. And you get a ton of coins underneath here, which actually didn't be quite useful for the 100 coins mission. And to get up there we're gonna need the rocket nozzle, which is one reason why you're gonna need the rocket nozzle for later here. And better not grab the coins again. Surprise! We're back! Here. Oh, no. There. So here, now I'm actually going to fight the boss the correct way, and the way the game intends you to fight him. So, you only need to take off the two middle ones. Right. Because standing, you might want to go off to a different angle, like this. Here, and yeah, you could just let go, or you could just keep pulling until it comes off. And he grows his tentacles back. So this is pretty much the intended way the game wants you to fight him. You must find a way to fight it. No need. I was trying to grab it when I wasn't flat. Yeah, there. We don't need to find a way to fight it. We just need to find a way to just kill it. Which at that point it was kind of killing itself by attacking me. And when disappeared or like went through the water and disappeared. They went under it. But yeah, you can pull off all the tentacles, but there's really no point in doing that. And then we will be fighting that boss fight again, but it won't be till much later in the game. And so we're gonna be, so it's gonna be a long time till we see him again. And then we have a few, we'll probably do 2 more missions and then call it. With red coins on the water. And now, starting with this mission and for the rest of the missions here, there's no more black goo in the water. The water is safe to swim through. And what this is here is quite interesting. Thing is, we have to use the bloopers again, and we have to collect red coins as we're on the water. So we got 2 minutes to collect all of them, and there is a trail of coins here that do guide you to where the red coins are. That is, if you don't miss any. Otherwise, you have to go back around and collect them. Let's go for them all here, and the last one can be a little tricky to get, and because you have to like go in between the boats here, but yeah, if you go for it at the right, I think the idea is that you're supposed to jump over the boats, but now we have to get the shiny sprite while on the blooper, and I overjumped it. But thankfully I did not die. Like, even if you land on the land and bump into something, it will still count as a death, even though you can clearly see Mario getting back up during the death when the screen's blacking out. Yeah, quite just interesting. Yeah, got a blue coin there. Every time I've gotten that blue coin there, I was always using the rocket nozzle. And I remember one time I watched a live stream of this game and saw someone actually... I actually did it! I wasn't even trying to do that. Jumping on a different blooper. But as you're trying to get the shine sprite, that's hilarious. I can't believe I did that, and then I still managed to get the shine sprite, but yeah, the stream I saw was someone jumping on to get the shine sprite, but got on another blooper, went out and died trying to get the shine sprite again. But yeah, I managed to do it the correct way by just getting on another one and then going back for another go and successfully getting the shine sprite. Can't believe I pulled that off. I wasn't even trying to do that. And Shadow Mario Revisit. So, gonna be fighting good old Shadow Mario again. And it's gonna be going up on the catwalks here. And actually, before we go after him, this is where you can actually unlock the turbo nozzle. So we're gonna need that for those green X's later on, but it's not gonna help us chasing after Shadow Mario. And right, we need to go over here and get it. And yeah, there's. Let's get the hover nozzle back. Now let's go after Shadow Mario. As long as I know, I think you. Oh, he was right there. I thought he went up here already. But guess not. Oh my. Alright. Yeah, as far as I know, I think if I remember this correctly, I think you can only get the unlock the turbo nozzle in this mission. I think that's how you do it. Let's get him yet. It's gonna be a little tricky because the catwalks. But hey, we did it. And we successfully took down Shadow Mario and we got the shine sprite. That makes 20 shine sprites already. And now we would do mission 8, but we can't do that, actually clear that mission yet, because we actually need to unlock something first. And I do want to do the 100 coins shine, but we're gonna save that for next time. Because yeah, it's quite a lot's been done already, and plus the sunlight has gone so big that it actually touches just all of the land part here and all of the land in here, which is kind of cool. Oh, it honestly really is, and meant to spray you. Q. Yeah, let's see what you have to say, B. Oh, I'm getting that feeling again. It's not good. That just feels like it. for me. Not sure what Shadow Mario coming back to kidnap you again, probably, but oh wow. So yeah, that will be it for this episode here. So next time on Super Mario Sunshine, we shall do the 100 coins mission in Rico Harbor and then go on to the next area in the game. So I'll see you all next time.